What the hell? Yeah. Hello, welcome to an incredibly new game. I got a key for this game exactly 7 minutes ago. I downloaded it and I was like, I need to stream this right away. So I will actually do that. Which is kind of the stream, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Flotsam. Flotsam is a game that I will tell you about. First, this version contains the first features and content that will give you a solid play. It's a beta, of course. So, yeah. So, we have a Discord server, all that kind of stuff. We have Flotsam. We have sound. I will turn it down a little bit. The icon is quite interesting of this game. Because it's a seagull. Inside of one of the plastic things that are going around stuff. Let's look at settings. Okay, fine. Ultra. Why is the resolution so weird? I guess I won't question it. So we have a running background. Maybe ad scrolling I should turn it off. We'll see. Let's play a new game. I've never played the game, as I said. I just got a key from the developers a few minutes ago. Call your new town, of course. There we go. Because that makes sense. Yeah, that's it then. Garbage floods wiped away our village. Perhaps we should stop sticking on these useless rocks and go explore. Who needs land? There is endless blue waves. That's all we need. The flooded world is our oyster. Let's polish this plastic into a beautiful pearls. Only we weren't out of fuel. One thing that I should take a look at is that. Okay, fine. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, fine. Just need to look at some things. Let's start our adventure. Here we are. We can pause the game with pause. I don't know about this game that much. It's a survival game, like... I'm this far, semi-flat. Ah, we can change your name. How cool. Hello. You can put people in here. Change name, okay. Twiddling thumbs. So you're doing nothing, basically. So there's a lot of trash here. We can move the camera, and there's an island there. Sailboat on the rocks. Some drifters tried making a town on that island. Bad idea, with all the garbage floods. A sailboat has been wrecked on the cliffs, and we can salvage it. We have a salvage boat? Salvaging boat. Okay, that's quite logical, what I just said. Because it is actually true. So this is, I guess, our main town with this. Center town contains a general storage and water storage. Okay, cool. Just learning this game, just as you are. So have camera controls. You can Q and E, but we can also use our mouse. You have many different resources to your disposal. The first few you can find floating in the water, some can be found on landmarks. Others will have to be made from other resources, like rope and screws. We have no tooltips for them yet, apparently, which is great. Most are used to build, some are consumed and others have special uses, like fire and fuel. Flotsam is the maritime name given to items floating on the water. Seriously? I didn't know that. Markers are tools in getting items out of the water. Placing them will send drifters to collect the objects in the range of the marker. Swimming marker gets the drifters to only swim to it. This one has a limited range. We also have a boat marker as well as a fishing marker. The fishing marker can only be used in fish schools. Drifters with a fishing boat can fish here. All markers can be built by animals in action to the set limits. Oh no, that's what I just said. The one thing I should probably do is put my whole table up. Which is quite easy. The only thing that I need to think about is not breaking any cables that are under my table. Or the camera itself. Because that will happen at some point. Let's put it up a little bit more, a little bit down. There we go. That's a lot better, streaming standing up. Well, at least for long streams. Dotted around the waterscape, several remnants of the old world can be found. If you have a salvaging boat available, you can visit these and interact with them. Every landmark has different gains. You can see on the top right which landmarks are nearby. Clicking on the notifications there or on the landmark directly will open the landmark panel. Okay, well, we have seen a landmark, so that's good. Some noteworthy interactions are when your drifters can see what can be taken from a landmark, the salvage option becomes available. You can preview what they can salvage before they move onto it, but you need a salvaging boat for that. Scavenge. Sometimes the real treasure is hidden inside. Okay. Rescue. You can save them. Please do. What are they thinking? That people that play this game are cruel? In such a way? Let's not question it. So, we have you. We have fresh water as well as canned food. Okay. Oh, it's an actual boat. Okay, so we can move with that. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. And so we can use a boat and we can fishing schools. Buoy markers we have as well. We can build stuff, which is bridge and that kind of stuff. We can also research stuff. We can look at the map. We are now at the Wolfden and there are other places, Lonely Island, Leaking Water Tower and so on and so forth. So we can like explore all of this. I guess we will do that after we like scavenge everything that is in here. And of course we have a resource thingy. We also have, I guess, the people that we have.
Hey, yo. Hello.
Strokes and the crab. Oh, there's someone else as well.
Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey. Hey, hello. Yo.
Cool. So they sound like the same. Town population and housing capacity. So we actually need to make houses. Is the general sense. We are actually in early access 0.1.7. We can reset the camera position. We can snap the camera to Town's her. Okay, cool. Town's heart. There we go. And we have a lot of things. Is there anything we need to look at before we do anything? Ah, hello. Sailboat on the rocks. Ah, that's the landmark thingy. And this is, there are not enough houses to accommodate all the drifters. Okay, so this is more like notifications, which you cannot actually see. And I have a little thingy for that. You can actually see what I'm doing now, which is quite a lot better. You know, because I'm not floating. I'm not sure if anything like, yeah, doesn't really matter, you know. Anyway, let's play the game. Let's say to the drifters to get this. Yeah, people are actually swimming to that. I guess they are taking stuff with them. And are going back. And so this is the buoy itself, which we can see here as well. If only one person, you are putting that into the township. That's good. So we need, yeah, we need driftwood. Can we say like, 2 people. So we can basically send everyone there. Okay, that's cool. Man, I love this game already. So they will swim to the buoy. This is more of a wood kind of stuff. So we have a change of camera. Kind of. It seems like it. It is not even true. So we can build storage crates or storage yards. And I guess we will build this way. And I guess they will slowly build stuff onto it. So for that we probably need one person that can actually do that kind of stuff. Oh, I was wondering if I lost someone, but it's not actually true. Ah, there we go. So you're putting all the junk in there. You're actually making it. I cannot zoom in more than this. The only thing I can do is just go closer to them. Oh, I guess they built anyway. Despite, well, that. Look at that. We have a wooden walkway. A walkway segment that connects pontoons. Pontoons, okay. So, good for drying wood and fish. Okay. Ah, so we can put like next to here. So we can connect them to pontoons. I guess we want this one as well. So we will just leave them do their stuff. We will look at parking as well as other things. Okay, so if we like want to get some driftwood, we will put a ponton here. We will have one person, and we just lost this part. There we go. Ah, so you can shrink and enlarge kind of stuff. Hello? No recipe selected. Dried fish or dry wood? Let's say dry wood. We probably need a way to fish, which is this one. And that is still grayed out. I'm not sure why. We need a distiller, of course. Small boat used to catch fish. Okay, so I guess we need a fishing boat. As well as other things. So we will wait for them to make some dry wood. And we need rope. Now the question is where we will get rope. Okay. Can we like move this? Remove marker. But we can do this, and we can then, at this point, enlarge it. So I guess the next thing we will do, besides having those kind of things, we will attach one here. There we go. So we have a little bit more room. So we are drying wood. You can see the drying process. And it's almost done, I guess. Ah, there we go. Ah, you can actually see that the color changes as well. I just want to zoom in a little bit more. That's the only thing. To just see what they are doing. If only. Open survival guide. So we have 27 water reserves. Was 40 fish. How are we doing in terms of building? Already built. Okay, we need rope. I'm getting rope from this. Nope. Getting rope from this. No. So we need to find a place. where we can find rope. Oh, there's a massive whale here. I'm not sure if we should actually... wait a minute. Do we need to make rope ourselves? Ah. Drifters can craft resources with wood. Like rope and firewood. So we actually need to manufacture rope. Now before we can do anything of that, we actually need some more dried wood. Which we will get quite soon. Which is fantastic. Just looking at my phone for a little thing. Nope. Ah, there we go. So we want to place you right here. And hopefully it means that we can still attach that thing to here. Okay, good. You need water. We have still water. We also have... Ah, we can actually see what we have. Working shed. Nice. So we are slowly, well, I guess enlarging these places. Ah, you're drinking water and we lost 2 water. So 1 water per time. Storage capacity 19 out of 20. Store, salvage, flotsam and scrap. I've never heard of Flotsam, you know. Flotsam? I'm wondering. Oh. Well, the only thing that comes up is the game itself. You know. Oh. Okay. Oh. Flotsam, jetsam, lagan and derelict. Specific kinds of maritime words for salvage stuff. How are we doing here? 80 out of 20. Okay. Ah, look at this. So we can make 1 rope. As well as firewood. Rope is made... from bark. Ah, okay. Ah, there we go. And we are making it. Whee. Okay, now we can actually make a boating thing. Oh, we need 1 more dry wood. Could actually, can we like place on this and say deconstruct? They should add a button like copy. But that's a thing for the future, I guess. Let's place another thing here. Seems they have not a lot to do. This buoy is actually gone. There we go. So we'll make drying wood faster. And for the sake of why not, and we will place another storage container thingy right there. So we just need to wait for all the dry wood. That's the only thing. Ah, you need something to do, which is drying wood for now, because we have not made anything. Okay, so we want way to place a boat, so I guess we would do this, which is quite large, but we can. So that's good. And after that we can put a fishing boat down. Because that's probably the first thing we want. Besides that, we need to look for water, which needs a lot of dried wood. And I guess for the sake of that, we will place it here. There we go. Let's place 2 out. Can actually touch them. That's cool. Okay. Ah, there we go. Let's actually building. Like building, we already did. Passive producers. Which are these? Okay. Production limits. For every producible item, an production limit can be set. Okay. That's cool. So driftwood and that kind of stuff. Driftwood needs. Drifters can survive on the fresh air alone. Would be cool. They have different needs that need to be met, or else they will suffer, or even worse, die. Don't worry, they will automatically take care of their own needs when possible. You can see these drifters' needs. And we have thirst, hunger, and rest. And we need housing for that. Now we cannot make houses yet. So we will look at that. So we can make containers or just one, which is cool. And we can of course set like a thingy for it. To build a boat you simply need a free mooring point. Like this. And etc, etc. So we have a free place here, so if we have enough, I guess dry wood. Yeah, we can actually put it there. Let's enlarge this even more. I guess a boat can take more stuff with us. So in terms of, I guess this is a sail, this is a boat, this is food. So we can make a home. We just need to wait for some dry wood to be made. So and hopefully we can put another drying rack down soon enough. Ah, look at that. So we have a lot of dry wood. Which means that soon enough we can make this. If the plastic waste can be gotten for us. I'm not sure what would be most useful. First make a boat. Only 3 for a boat and 6. So if we have 1 more dry wood we can actually do both. Look at it. We have a lot of storage. Offset things. Ah, there we go.
Hello.
You are not doing anything. Which is fine. We could probably put another person down here. Let's make this the small house place. And make a boat after we got a lot of plastic. We have dry wood, so that will be possible quite soon. I guess first we will make a normal boat. And then for the sake of like we need to have another mooring point, which needs a little bit of rope, which we should probably make right now. Because we have enough. So if you put some drying wood in here, then that would be awesome. I don't think we can place one here. We shall look. We are first making the house. You can actually see the durability. Okay, so things have durability. It's good to know. You can see the durability going up, which also at the same point means that the whole building is being built. So this stays always in one place apparently. So if we have a boat, we will enlarge this even further and change it to a boat. If possible. Can we? Oh. Can we like... Okay. Can we change it? Don't seem to be able to change it, so I guess... So they will go out by boat. Nice. And I guess the same we will want to do with this. So the boat will be used. It's a lot faster. That's good. So I guess you people will be in charge of getting more boating stuff. We'll wait for this man to arrive, I guess. I'll obviously place one here. This is also possible, and it is next to these small storage yards. It's just, I guess, a better way to manage these kind of things. We need water. Let's save up for that. We just need one more dry wood and a lot of more plastic. And after that we will get the water. So we have the wood we need. We probably will put the water distiller here, if possible, of course. Man, this game is quite good already. Ah, look at this. Gonna place it here. No. Actually need to build out. We can put it on this side. So let's do that. And after that we will get 2 more sleeping places. And if that is all done, we will get a boat. So we can offer 2. Just 2? Ah. Look at that. Can go faster. Which means the animation speed up. As well as my frames going down. Ah. There we go. Another house. Look at that water distiller. do that forever, but we need probably firewood. Yeah. Just make one. We can get some water. Just need someone to empty these. Thank you. Whoa, the spot is already gone. Okay. How's the house doing? There we go. This looks quite interesting, you know. So soon enough we will have a lot of houses. So next thing, as I said, will be a fishing boat. The mazes are just sped up. Incredibly. Need more plastic. A lot of plastic here, not here. And plastic we can find. Something they can probably take with them by swimming. Oh, did I place that there? Apparently. We need a fishing boat. As fast as you please. And after that we can repurpose one of these racks as fish racks. Boat. Fishing boat. Yay. So we have water and we have fish. So my continuous dry wood. But the only thing that we need to think about is the resources. Which is not the map. Fishing. It doesn't actually say you can fish everywhere. It's just... wait. I guess we actually need to find a place that actually has fish. Well, I guess we need a fishing boat for that actually, to actually do that. But I want resource things and I'm not sure where I can find that. The overview. Ah, there we go. So firewood should be 10? Yeah. And then we need rope. We can easily make it. To make sails. By getting a sail. Oh, movement of the town. Ah, makes sense. Ah, here's a group of fish. There we go. I guess we want to enlarge this place. For that we need plastic. And plastic can be found outside of here, but also in this place. Which we will do. We are making firewood. There's a lot of storage in here as well. There's a lot of wet wood apparently. Which I didn't notice before. Oh, there's a school of fish here as well. You can see. This is the fog of the whole place. So we are making firewood. You're taking that to this place. I suppose at least. Unless you first put it in and then you get it out. I'm not sure. Of course we need to empty this. Before we can do anything. I guess the next thing again will be making another boat. We seem to be doing quite well. Just nice looking them doing that job. Oh. Someone actually needs to do the fire, but as long as they have enough resources they will just keep going. You can actually see that we are slowly draining our water storage. It can take 60. One fish rack. We need food. We're apparently getting. Tooth salt. Guess we want at least 30 water. 20 fish. And we'll leave these two to what they are. So how's this doing? Need to export 3 water. I'm wondering if that is actually 3 water, because then we will have a big problem. Taking the water out. Please don't say it's just 1 drop. It is. It's actually just 1 drop. Okay. That's quite concerning. But I guess we have no other choice. Production limit reached. Let's make it 10. Ah, they're fishing. Fishing is quite fast. Seems at least. You need fish for that. And the other person went to this place to get plastic. So we can extend this place a little bit more, maybe. Unless we or just keep all the resources we have. 9 dry wood. We are slowly getting more water. It's a good thing. Let's put it a little bit faster. Also, do we have a way to save this game? Ah, yes. New save. No autosave yet, I guess. Okay, so we actually need to save. So if this game breaks at any point, then we have a little bit of a problem. Let's actually do one thing, which is scroll outside. There we go. They look dead. How many firewood do we actually have? Oh. We apparently are at our capacity. You can actually salvage. Before we probably leave this place, we will need to get everything we want. There we go. There's one person making water all the time. Ah, look. Golden fishies. 0.5, but I guess we cannot really eat nimble fish. That is not really closer. That's fine. I guess we will probably move closer to the island. We have a sail. Storage is fine. Oh. We are salvaging this place. I guess we will go to here. There we go. I guess you are picking everything. Just need to use the metal scrap. Details are quite nice. It's kind of a cartoony kind of way of making these kind of things. I'm not sure which is farther away, this group of fish or that group of fish. Ah, look, we finished. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fish. Can I make another storage place? Right here. There we go. Not that we actually need it, but useful to make. Actually make 40. That's a lot of goodies. Put down a sail. Nice. Not sure we'll ever use the crane. But we will leave it open. May it ever be needed. There we go. We want to place it here on the side, on this side. Let's place it on this side. With 10 wood. There we go. Some firewood. Could probably change this to the fish kind. How are we doing on the fish? Still 5 fish. I can watch it. Okay. We'll just take all the fish we can. I like how bottles just appear. Then firewood. We're making, I guess, 10. I'm not sure why he is still going with the firewood. I guess he will complete. Oh well. Let's not pay too much attention to it. Just leave them to what they do best. He's throwing it in the water. Are you crazy? That's quite a massive sail. I guess you're moving up as well. Cool.
Hey, hello.
So we can move to other places. A lot of water in the queue. We just take a bet to 30. Guess we don't have set fish that we actually need. Hello. I wonder what you will actually do with us. Will actually kill us or not. You are quite close, which I'm not really liking. We make another place. And we make a rope. I'm not sure if you want to really swim in all that salt water. After we got a piece of rope, we can build another boat. Which means that it needs to be in storage. There we go. Need to get more water. Please give me water. There we go. So we can get the water soon enough. Three pieces of dry wood. Is the only thing we really need. Was a little bit more water. Wait, is there actually fish in here? It's actually fish. Ah, production limit reached. Ah, that makes sense. Oops. The fish are actually gone. Need a lot more dry wood for fishing boat. Just need you to export all that water. can actually see it go up.
Okay.
Okay. We're talking.
Yo. That's okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Ah, cool. So you are currently idle. Because there's no firewood, because there's no dry wood.
That's okay.
Because apparently we have got rid of all the places in this ocean. Yeah. You can get actually outside of this. It's cool. There we go. Another salvage boat. Let's make that. Let's make it a little bit faster. Please don't come to us. Could be so kind. There we go. That's a lot of bloody wood. Just need to get everything full, really. That's a lot of wood. There we go. I'm slowly running out of plastic. I'd like make another one of these. Can we have enough dry wood? Cannot place it here. No room for it, sadly. They are working their little asses off. Wait. The fish already gone? Yeah. We actually need to move to the new town then. There's no food anymore. You can actually see the bottom of the sea. You can see like a wreck right here. Hello? Okay. We have 12 firewood, which is the amount I want to get. You want export? We need 3, 4 actually. Just needs 1 to always get firewood. Some fish. Right here. In a budget. No fuel. You're getting fish as well. Almost at capacity in terms of storage. Do I actually see the capacity? No, there's nothing for it yet. You want to go to bed apparently? The amount of wood that we got. So fishing. I like how much fish you actually got. Can probably park in this spot. No? Okay. Guess that would be a more efficient kind of way. Place yourself. Of course. I think we have enough wood for now. Let's remove this. Add one to that. Storage. Nice. Oh, we are basically at capacity. So let's move on the map. And move here. Nice. There we are. Hello. Can we research stuff? Ah, we have 2 people. And we have research. Whose cabin is running on this island? Maybe some ancient technology could be found here as well. Ah, cool. Let's rescue them. Or are you going to... Oh. Hello. You want to be rescued? That's good. It's actually built 2 more beds. There we go. Cannot build along the way yet. Soon we can. Let's place another bed next to it. The amount of building that is going on. Nice. We've rescued them. Scavenge. Nice. The next thing we want to do is build another walkway. There we go. So we can move out. What did you get? Okay. It's a lot of bloody fish, to be honest. We need bigger storage. So now we can get that. A lot of dry wood. Are you going back to the island? Ah. So there are like... Wait, there's electricity. At least that is what it sounds like. It's a lot of dry wood. Okay, cool. You got a lot of fish. 1,000? Let's make it 100. Yeah, they could swim, you know. So now this seems to be fine. Research. You can unlock more advanced constructions by researching them. You can find a construction to research through the research panel. To research new constructions, you need research points. These can be found on landmarks that have scavenge options. So if we go to research, we can actually research stuff. Oh, this is the concept art. Or... because it looks like it. That's quite cool. A lot of ways to make these kind of things. That's an actual door. Ah, makes sense. So we have oil and fresh water. We cannot go back, so that's fine. We're making a lot of firewood. Feels like, at least. It's not that bad. Oh, the fish are gone. Let's get another school of fish. A lot of firewood, a lot of dry wood, and some research points. We'll keep that for now. You might want to make a few ropes. There we go. I guess ropes are quite useful. Lots of fish. Even make the game faster. Because they seem to be doing that job quite well. Ah. There's some research points. That's good. There we go. Some storage. And research. Okay. Uh-huh. This is water. For water storage. Cooking the fish. This we will unlock food. Nice. But we need metal for that, okay. Just need lots of metal. That's the only thing. We can make a new salvaging boat. We could make a salvaging boat. But it doesn't want to. Because I guess this person will come back. There we go. Look at them. They're crazy. Put 2 boats in that place. 1 boat in here. A fish right here. Let's make another boating place. There we go. And we have enough boats. Nice. Ah, have people joined. Where are you going? Oh, there's another schoolfish. So the question remains, is that the closest? We're slowly getting more food. We could make 60 water. Like 30 firewood. There we go. Nice internal kind of walkway kind of thing. There we go. Places to get fish. Hello, Marty.
Hello and welcome to my stream. I hope you will enjoy it.
Welcome to this wonderful new game that just came out now that I started to play 7 minutes after I got a key from the developers. It's I just put it on normal speed so you have some more frames. Well, that's not actually true, a lot is happening, so you won't actually get that. Anyway, this is you hear a lot of hammering, yeah, that will happen. A lot of seabells, a lot of hey, hello, hi. Like that. Let's actually put myself here. So you can actually at least see the last one. Water reserves are low. Okay, that's bad. It's quite bad. So if someone would be so awesome to like put this full of firewood, maybe. Because you're making a lot. Anyway. Let's not get angry yet. But yeah, this is a survival game on the sea. Kind of had the same feel as Raft. But not totally. Ah, there we go. Nice. So how are we doing on salvaging? Still doing fine? No, we are actually running out of water fast. At least someone has been thinking of actually making water. You know, that happens when you don't make firewood. Like we just made that mistake. But we won't anymore when we make another workshop. There we go. So yeah, basically you start with this. Which is a walkway, storage, beds. As well as a drying rack and a workshop. Drying racks can be used to dry fish. Which will make the fish into eatable food. You also have drying racks to dry the wood that is wet. Water distiller. This you can use to make water. This is the thing I unlocked, which is a fish kebab. Which is basically roasting fish. You can make mooring points for ships to dock. You have two boats. Salvaging boat as well as a fishing boat. And last you can make a sail, which is this one. This massive thing, which will allow you to move on the map. Now you can basically move anywhere you want. As you can see. We apparently don't have any fuel. But wood comes from Flotsam, which is basically this, you know. Which is also the name of the game, and Flotsam, which I didn't actually know, is a maritime word for like things floating in water, you know. So yeah, you find wood, you find more wood, you find even ships on the bottom of the sea, and you can also find plastics. As you can see here, which is quite nice. It seems we have no fish here anymore, but we still have plastics. So we will get some, as we need plastics to make walkways and that kind of stuff. So water is still being worked on. Food is quite fine. A lot of busy stuff going on. Plastic never dies, no. The icon, and there is actually a press kit. So I will actually download it right now. So I can make some nice content on my website, you know. Flotsam. You have a press kit. Which is this press kit. And for that we need download logo and icons. Holy shit, there's a lot of concept art. It's actually cool. Anyway, I need not the concept art. Yes, I need the concept art. Which is a lot of stuff. And my PC doesn't like me at the moment. Let's see. Ah, there we go. So if I pull up, media source, wait, image source, and we call it game. Raft is the multiplayer first person one, yes. It wasn't actually multiplayer before. Which is quite interesting to know. So if we look at... Oh shit. Oh no. Please don't say it is true. Okay, I cannot actually find it. I can actually find it, okay. Oops. Not that one. This one, and then we want to find the image that is not even on here. Oh, thank you for doing this to me. I guess I will save the image on its own. And then pull it into his face. There we go. You can see it. So this is the logo of the game. You can see. Let's put it right here. Which is yeah. It's a bird that is quite happy to see some plastic and eat it. You know. We are bloody out of water. Again. Probably need to get another water distiller. Which we cannot place here. It's quite logical. You cannot put it inside. I guess this is the most efficient. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the game. It's yeah. It's quite graphic, you know. Having like the bird. He's so happy. Yeah. You know. Isn't it great? There we go. Oops. I don't know, the logo in this place is not a bad place. Okay, I'm actually moving something I shouldn't be moving. There we go. We need bloody water. Which means we probably need to make some more firewood. Probably means we need to have some more dry wood. Place close by. There's actually. There we go. Why is no one making the water? We need water. That image is quite graphic, you know. What happens? Well, I guess we cannot make any firewood anymore at that point, which means that we cannot make any water anymore and people will die. That's just a wild guess, really. I'm not even sure. We're making a lot of wood now. Just for the sake making wood. There we go. How do we mean? Oh, no, you can actually move to another place of the map. We already moved one time. You can like move through the whole world, as you can see. Now we cannot really look farther than this, because we need fuel. So I guess in this place we will find oil. And I also guess... oh, water. Okay. Yes, I do. With this sail. You can see, it's a massive sail. For the sake of getting water, it is actually saying that there is water. Also, this is our big friend. He's for some reason always traveling with us. He doesn't seem to have eaten us yet. I say yet because I'm not even sure if he or she or it, I guess, will. You know. I've been playing this game for 1 hour and 43 minutes already. It's quite interesting. You know, because... normally... like, that's really the thing. If I like a game, I will play it for... quite a while. Basically means 2 hours. VSync doesn't really help, you know. Not when we cannot get the frames itself anyway. So anti-aliasing is on here. Man, that resolution is high. Well, we are playing on ultra anyway. I just don't have time to do that, you know. For so long. Why is oh, we need dry wood. Which means we need bloody wood. Means we need to have more wood dry. We're also running out of food. Let's actually jump to the next part of the map. Because there will be water there. Don't worry, everyone will go with us. Salvage this. Wait a minute. You can actually rename people, you know. So let's actually go on a lower pace. Who do you want to be? Do we only have female people? Well, it seems like it.
Hey, hello. Hey,
Ah, yeah. I guess Sammy Flot will be renamed to Party Flot. Okay. Wait. 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 No. There we go. Nice. True. It's just a way that you actually need to jump every now and then on the map. But yeah, if you don't manage your stuff the right way, eventually you will basically lose everything. I've not seen anything respawn, so I'm not sure what will happen. So the gist of this game is that basically everything flooded. That's also why there's so much junk in the ocean. You know, certain things, well, kind of survived, but not totally. So we have a way to salvage and to scavenge. for research points. That's a bloody lot of water. That's good. So we need dried wood. So we're making a lot of firewood. Yes. Let's make it into 30. Seems more reasonable. Water can still be at that low 60. Because we don't really have any more storage. How are we doing on storage? 165 of 220. That's fine. Do we already have a search party for like wood? No, like there's not a lot of wood around. Only really plastics. Ah, there's wood here. Okay, it's fine. Put 2 ships on that. We have a total of 4 ships, but we don't have the amount of people. Something happened, which is that we actually did this. I guess we need to make another boat. Another fishing boat. Cannot make it a lot bigger than this. Okay, so we cannot do that. We can do this. Then I guess there we go. Nice. And so, with a little bit of luck, you cannot put anything there. Okay. Will I cancel this? No! Cannot cancel it. Oh, we can. Can we? Oh. You're not doing anything. Okay, fine. There we go. Then we can actually not put anything here. Bloody hell. You're messing up. There we go. Could we just cancel? Thank you. You can. You bloody can. You cannot really make anything. That's a problem. But we can put one here. So we will do that. There we go. Your water. Want to salvage some oil. So they need to make it to actually get it deconstructed again. Which is fine. A lot of fish around here. You're running out of bloody wood again. Oh, we did it. Let's scavenge this as well. We seem to have enough storage, wood stored. Maybe we are giving them too much tasks to do. This would be the logical explanation. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So we have 2 buoys, right? Yes. Nice. Can actually look at them as well. Totally forgot that the bird is in that place. There we go. How are we doing on our making? There we go. Should first make this so we can put some more places for our boats. With a little bit of luck. We're desperately running out of mats. This is sad. It can go fast. Can go wrong quite fast. If you don't look out. Scavenged. The place? Or not? You're getting wood. Is good. At least we have enough water for now. Only thing we really need is food. But for that we are trying to get a new boat. The new boat is some wood as well as some plastic, which we'll get out of this again. Ah, look. Oil. Or food. Canned food. Okay. This is the oil that we need. Besides the amount of frames that we get, it is working quite good. Also, the one thing that doesn't happen is autosaves. Now the game hasn't actually be bad to me yet. But you know, could always happen. Put it at very low. Sure. What if we turn off anti-aliasing? The game doesn't actually look that much different. Which is quite interesting. But yeah, the more people, the slower this whole thing will get. We'll just keep it at ultra. It's just tiny differences, you know. Yeah, anyway, we basically don't have a lot. We need more driftwood. Yeah. As well as someone needing to get fish as fast as possible. Yeah, I know. We're basically using all the firewood for this. That's why we don't really have any dried wood. So someone could like get fish. It would be quite awesome. Ah, there we go. Let's
Yo.
follow you. This wonderful place of low frames. You know. I am not complaining. You're bloody complaining. It's you. All this TwitchCon stuff. I want to be at TwitchCon. How are we doing on boat? Boat bad. Boat firewood bad. Though we are not actually scavenging any wood anymore. Because that is the biggest problem. There's no actual... well, there is. So before you all like make a lot of water, which is useful, you know. I'm not complaining, but like... you know, it will take a long time before we are actually at that point. Also, now that we are here... oh, it works. You know, why not? And actually make houses. Or more storage.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Yay! Could be useful. Like, what do we really need? Is really the question. food truck. No. That's good. So we need metal for this. We need metal for that. We need metal for this. We need screws for this. We need pipes. You know what? I guess we will just like keep all these points before we actually spend them on anything, because we actually need metal and that kind of stuff, and before we actually have that we cannot really build anything. Yeah. I guess that's the only doable thing that we could actually get now. Which is the concept art, you know. Import salt water, export fresh water. I guess it would be quite good to get, you know. You just need to wait for all the wood to come in. Which is probably good to, well, get. Water. What am I saying? We need wood. That's the only thing. And we need wood fast. And wood is not being found in these kind of places. Because this is all plastic. So we could say that we should probably move on to a new place, unless we can put 3 ships on here. This is the only thing they really want to do. But we could actually... Okay. That one is being made. So after that we just have one distiller going. At least we're getting food again. Put it on super speed. We are actually getting wood. Because there's 3 ships going there. That's really the reason. Look at the wood. It just turned to firewood right away. After this is gone, we will probably move. Question is to where? Why are you filling that? Don't need to. do have a lot of wet wood. It's quite nice looking from this angle. What they are all doing. Can we get a boat? No? We need firewood? Is that really the reason behind all of this? Just the firewood itself? Because we can now actually make firewood. How much bloody firewood do we now have? 13. Well, you know. Let's move. The seagull. Animals. We can get animals, or we can get more people, but more people means more food. And as we don't really have that much, you know. Oh, so if we move to the sides, we need fuel. Oil, in this case. Otherwise, we can just go and carry ourselves with the wind. So we have water. We have oil. You know. I want to get animals. Steven! Let's rescue this bird before we go. Also, what the hell happened? We're in the middle of like a plastic crab. Are you serious, or do we not have any fish? We have here. We have fish here as well, but I guess that is a little bit closer. Look at him! Aww. Eat sushi, cooked mussels, cooked fish, or dried fish. He moves slower though. Yay! And he's flying back. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't this nice? Wait. He better be. Oh, he is carrying stuff, you know. At least that is what it seems like. Hello. He's hauling items. He is actually doing stuff. $42 water. We're slowly running out of food. But we have a search party. By that I mean a boat. To get us food. Let's turn that off. Like, we want firewood, but like, man. What is this all? Anyway, this was the game. It's quite interesting. It looks quite nice. It doesn't run that nice, you know. But I guess that is something we cannot really do anything about. I'm just using the same name, you know. Let's make it V3 for I don't know what reason. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you haven't already. Also join me on Discord, look at my website and all that kind of lovely stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.